In this video, I will talk about how you can get daily call report from your AI receptionist and how you can track them using Go High Level automations. Hi, I am Shubh, and in this video I will talk about how you can create advanced level automations inside Go High Level so that you can track all your calls from AI and you can actually listen like whatever the AI is talking with your prospects, with your leads. You can actually see them and you can track that things inside Go High Level. Alright, so let's get into system and I will just go to the workflow that we are using for it. So you can see this is the AI assistant that we have created previously. If you want to know how we create this kind of assistant from scratch, then you need to go to this channel and you can watch this full video like how you can create AI assistant from scratch. It's a 40 minutes video that you can watch. Okay, so once you build the AI assistant inside Bhapi, then what you need to do, like you need to put all these things where you will create the assistant, all this flow, all this system prompt. Once you build this assistant, then you need to go to the end part of the assistant and you need to put the webhook that you are using inside Go High Level automation, and that webhook will track all the things that your AI will saying and all the things that is happening inside the call. Alright, so here you can see this is the webhook URL that your Go High Level workflow will have. Alright, so let's go to Go High Level and this is the automation for tracking all the calls from Bhapi. Okay, so you need to add one inbound webhook. This is the webhook, and once you add the inbound webhook you will get one URL. So you just need to copy the URL, go to Bhapi and paste this URL here. Okay, so once you paste it, you just tap on publish and it will be published. So once you publish it, you need to test it once, like you need to do a call, and once you do a call and end the call, once the call end, then you need to go to Go High Level and you will get one mapping reference. Okay, you will not get this mapping reference if you don't test the assistant. All right, so once you test the assistant, you will get this kind of details, all these things inside Go High Level. And once you get this, you just tap on save trigger. Okay, so once you tap on save trigger, we need to go to create or update contact. Like this point will pop up automatically and you need to map the fields. Just tap on phone, you need to select the phone from here. Once you select the phone from here, you will see phone option. I have already selected the phone, that's why it's not showing here. Once you get the phone, you need to add it from the inbound webhook request. Okay, so just tap on this icon, tap on inbound webhook trigger, tap on message, you need to just tap on customer and number. This is the number of the customer. Okay, just tap on this number and it will be added here. Once it's added, just tap on save action. Okay, so once it's saved, then you need to add one if else condition. Okay, this is the if else condition. Just add the if else condition. Once you add the if else condition, you need to add the branches, like whatever conditions can have, like when one call is happening, when AI is calling one lead, one prospect, then this kind of things can happen. Okay, so the things are, if the call is going to voicemail, like no one is picking the call and it's going to voicemail, it can be one scenario. Another scenario is it can be not answered. Another scenario is it can be like the prospect is picking up the call and they are saying like call me back later, can you please call me in some time, call me back in some time. So this kind of phrases the prospects can ask. Okay, so if that is the case, then what the AI will do? So this kind of things you need to set up here. Okay, so this call back later is another scenario. Then you need to put it like do not call again. If the prospect is saying do not call again, so what the transcript can contain? It can contain do not call me again, don't call me again, can you please remove my number from your list, please put me on your no call, stop calling, quit calling, I don't need your services. So this kind of phrases can have inside the call transcript. So if the call transcript contains this kind of things, then what the AI should do? So that kind of things you need to set up inside Go High Level workflow. Alright, so this is the another scenario and this is the end of the scenario. Like this three scenarios can come: do not call again, call back later, and if the call is ending with no answer or voicemail. So once this scenario are set up, once this scenario are structured, then you just tap on save action. Once you tap on save action, you will see the branches here. Okay, once you see the branches here, you need to add the things that we need to follow for every branch. Okay, so if the call is not answered or the call is going to voicemail, then we need to add one tag. So just tap on plus icon and you need to add the tag here. So I will add the tag as AI follow-up. So this tag is for the follow-up process. Like if the call is not answered or it's going to voicemail, then the lead will be added to a follow-up workflow. Like I will show you what the follow-up workflow looks like. And the next action is to add the lead to a Bhapi follow-up workflow. Okay, so this is the another workflow that we have for the follow-up process. So what the follow-up process looks like, I will just go to follow-up workflow. Inside the folder, I will open the Bhapi follow-up flow. So inside Bhapi follow-up flow, what we are doing, we are giving the calls. We are doing the calls in every 3 hours. Okay, so wait for 3 hours. Once the lead is getting added from this workflow, in this workflow, then we are waiting for 3 hours and we are triggering the call webhook again. So once we trigger the call webhook, it's doing the call again. If the call is not answered, then we are waiting for another 3 hours. Then we are doing the call again. We are waiting for another 3 hours and we are doing the call again. So every 3 hours we are doing the call again and again. So once the call is answered, then we are removing the lead from this workflow. Okay, so that's how this follow-up workflow is set up, and it's doing the call again and again in every 3 hours for next 24 to 48 hours. All right, so that's how these calls are happening. And if I show you the next scenario, the next scenario is the call back later. Like if the lead is saying like call me back later, call me after some time, if this kind of phrase are there inside the call transcript, then we will check the transcript and we will put them in this scenario. Okay, so if the scenario is call back later, then we will add the tag as AI follow up again, because they are asking to follow up with them. Okay, so we will tag the AI follow up. After that we will add them inside the follow up workflow. All right, so and the same process will happen inside this workflow. All right, so once we add them in the follow up workflow, we will also send one email to our client. Okay, like one lead is asking for follow up. All right, like this. So you can see one person requested to call back later, and we will send these details to the client that this lead is asking for calling again. And you can read the call transcript and call recording. Like they can listen the recording and also they can read the transcript, whatever is happening inside the call. So that's kind of advanced workflow you can create inside Go High Level, and you can track every call that your AI receptionist is doing. All right, and let's go to the next scenario. Okay, the next scenario is do not call again. Like if the prospect is saying do not call me again, or don't call me again, or remove me from your calling list, if these kinds of phrases are there inside your call transcript, then what will happen? Then we will tag them as DNC, means do not call. Okay, so you will tag them as DNC and we will send one email to our client. Okay, like we will send one email and the subject line will be 1% requested for DNC, and we will send all the details like lead name, email, phone, transcript and recording. So this kind of email we will send to client, means our client, like the client that is setting up this AI assistant for their business. Okay, and we will remove them from the follow-up workflow. Like if the call is getting triggered for second or third time using Bhapi follow-up workflow, then if the lead is saying like do not call me again, then we will remove the lead from the Bhapi follow-up workflow. All right, so that's how this thing will work, and we will remove the tag as AI follow-up workflow. Okay, that's how this scenario will happen. And the none condition is like if the none condition is triggering, like what is the none conditions contains? The none condition contains if the call is happened and the prospect also picked up the call and the call went well. Like there is nothing like do not call me or call me back later, or no answered or voicemail. The call is done and the prospect also picked up the call. Okay, so this is the scenario for none. If that is the case, then we will remove them from the follow-up workflow. Like if the call is went for second or third time, then they will be added in the Bhapi follow-up workflow, obviously, right? So we need to remove them from the Bhapi follow-up workflow if the call went well and for the lead also picked up the call. Okay, so you'll remove them from the follow-up workflow, and also you'll remove the tag as AI follow-up. We will remove the tag and we will remove them from the follow-up workflow, and we will send one email to our client, whoever is responsible for this AI assistant tracking. All right, so this is the name of the assistant, Reliable Riley, and I will send like Reliable Riley just called a lead for first response. And hi, this is the details. You can read the call transcript here and the call recording here. So this kind of recording and transcript the client can listen or read. Okay, so that's how we will send one email and send the details that our AI is working and our AI is calling the leads of yours and they are booking the appointments. So that's how you can track all of your AI callings and all of these things via Go High Level automations. But if you have an AI receptionist, then you can track the every call they are doing. Okay, you can track them, you can read them, and you can also listen the call recording. All right, so that's how you can track your AI receptionist call recordings, and you can get the data inside Go High Level so that you can manage them inside Go High Level efficiently. So that's all about the video. If you have any questions or if you need any help in automation in Go High Level Bhapi or AI automations in general, then you can contact us via the email shared in the description. We will happy to help. Yeah, so that's all about the video. See you next time. Bye.